Okay, let's dive deep into that moment from House of the Dragon Season 2, the huge lore bomb at Harrenhal, Prince Daemon's vision. We really need to unpack this because it literally connects the prequel straight to Game of Thrones. Changes the whole game. I mean, the vision itself. Wow, you get these flashes, right? White Walkers, the Long Night Threat, clear as day. And then there's Bloodraven, the figure who becomes the Three-Eyed Raven. And the big one, Daenerys, emerging from the flames with her baby dragons. It's intense.
It really is. And look, this isn't just some cool Easter egg for fans. It's clearly very deliberate. The show is actively weaving Aegon's prophecy, the whole Song of Ice and Fire, right into the fabric of this Targaryen civil war.
So it's confirming that prophecy is real and central.
Absolutely. It's like they're saying, remember that existential threat. It looms over everything even now. Placing Bloodraven there, a green seer, next to Daemon.
Well, it suggests the Targaryens were maybe being watched or guided even before Aegon's dream. Okay, so let's talk about that direct link. Seeing Daenerys, specifically with the dragons hatching, why is that so jarring right now in the story?
Well, because it uses imagery we know, recognizable stuff from the future timeline. It basically forces us, and maybe Daemon too, to accept that the magic, the prophecies, the White Walkers, they aren't just myths or side plots. They're the main event, cosmically speaking.
Right. It shifts the whole context.
And it's a massive personal turning point for Daemon, isn't it? This vision seems to really humble him. He's always been so cynical about prophecy, kind of mocking Rhaenyra's belief in it. But this forces him to see, maybe, that his choices right now, his loyalty to Rhaenyra, it all ripples forward. It's about the lineage surviving for what comes later.
But does that create a problem? If he sees Daenerys as essentially the end point, the one who deals with the threat centuries later,
Yeah.
does it make his fight now for Rhaenyra's claim feel less important? Like, why bother with this messy war?
That's the tricky part, isn't it? It's a fine line. I think the vision frames the dance differently. It's not just about who sits the Iron Throne anymore. It's about ensuring the Targaryen line, the line Aegon believed was necessary, actually survives this self-destruction. Daemon might realize Rhaenyra, as Aegon's chosen heir, is key to that future change.
So it's less about glory, more about duty, preserving the potential savior's ancestry.
Exactly. His loyalty becomes tied to that bigger prophetic purpose, maybe even subconsciously.
Okay, quick detour. We should probably address that fan theory that popped up, the one saying Daemon becomes the Night King.
Right, yeah, let's squash that one. The established lore is very clear. The Night King comes from the Age of Heroes, thousands of years earlier, tied to the first men and the children of the forest. Daemon just isn't part of that origin story. Period. And the showrunners themselves said the vision is symbolic. Daemon seeing it doesn't mean he suddenly understands the whole future or can fix it. It's about connecting themes, destiny, not giving him a cheat sheet.
Gotcha. So, thinking ahead to season 3, this vision definitely ramps up the stakes, right? It plants this idea that prophecy is going to be a much bigger driver now. Maybe characters like Alice Rivers at Harrenhal become more significant.
I think that's very likely. The vision acts like this cosmic nudge. It puts fate versus free will right on the table for these characters. It makes House of the Dragon feel like a crucial, maybe tragic, prelude. They're fighting their war, unaware they're just setting the stage for something far bigger and darker.
Yeah, the focus kind of shifts. Can they stop tearing themselves apart before they break the very family line needed to save the world later?
Precisely.
So for you listening, the big takeaway here is that this vision locks the prequel into the larger Game of Thrones mythology. The doom is real, the magic is real. Past and future are connected.
It's a strategic piece of lore, cementing the show's place in the bigger picture.
But it leaves us with a really fascinating question, doesn't it? If prophecy is showing what will happen, like Daenerys hatching dragons, how much agency do any of these characters truly have? Are they all just playing out roles written long ago?
Yeah, are Daemon and Rhaenyra and everyone else just pieces moving on a board set centuries before they were even born? Can destiny actually be changed or just fulfilled?
Something to definitely keep in mind as we watch the Dance of the Dragons unfold.